Well, hello there. Sion Batson here from Sion Batson Tutoring, and in this video we will be making the negative exponent positive. Very important concept for all of my 8th graders and all of my students getting ready to take the Algebra 1 regions, Algebra 2 regions, the Geometry regions, the GED exam, and even if you are a first year college student, this video is for you. So join me. Now, this exercise is out of my algebra workbook. You can master essential algebra skills, a simple guide. This workbook is filled with very simple and easy to follow notes, step-by-step examples, guided examples, and almost 300 practice problems and answers. Parents love this workbook, students love this workbook, and the teachers love this workbook because it is a great resource for extra practice at home, and it's also a great resource for homework help. So if you have an 8th grader or a high schooler getting ready to take the Algebra 1 regions, I would highly recommend that you grab them a copy. You can get your copy from Amazon. Now, to our video. To make the negative exponent positive, I will teach you a very simple rule. Yes, here is the rule. To make a negative exponent positive, we will simply move the negative exponent and the term attached to the negative exponent. That's it. It's that simple. Yes, to make a negative exponent positive, we will move the negative exponent and the term attached to the negative exponent. That's it. Well, you might be asking, move where? Well, good question. If the negative exponent is in the numerator, we will move the negative exponent and the term attached to it down to the denominator. If the negative exponent is in the denominator, we will move the negative exponent and the term attached to it up to the numerator. That's it. Yeah, it's that simple. Let's try the first example here. The first example here we have a to the 5th power, b to the negative 7th power, and in the denominator we have c to the 4th power. Our negative exponent is negative 7, and it's in the numerator. Now, first thing, the negative 7 is attached to the b. Yes, the negative exponent is attached to the b and the b only, because we remember that a to the 5th power, b to the negative 7th power is the same as a to the 5th power times b to the negative 7th power. So this negative 7 here is only attached to the b. So far so good? So to make our 7 positive, we will move the negative 7 and the b, only these two, to our denominator. Why? Because they are in the numerator. So we will simply move b and negative 7 to the denominator. So if we move them, we'll have a to the 5th power left in the numerator and c to the 4th power, and in the denominator now we'll have b to the 7th power. And once we move, the exponent becomes positive. That's it. Now if you want to, you can put your variables in alphabetical order. So you have a to the 5th power in the numerator and b to the 7th power, c to the 4th power. So it's just a move that is required to get the negative exponent positive. This is the simplest approach, I can guarantee you. Let's try another one. Let us put the negative exponent in the denominator now, okay? Let's try b to the 6th power over, let's say, z to the negative 5, and let's say a to the 4th power. Yes? Now, in this example, our negative exponent is negative 5. Negative 5 is attached only to the z. Why? Because remember that z to the negative 5 power times a to the 4th power is the same as z to the negative 5 power times a to the 4th power. So this z is only attached, this negative 5 is only attached to the z. So far, so good. So to make the 5 positive, we'll have to move the negative 5 and the z to the numerator. That's it. It's in the denominator. Well, they are in the denominator, so we'll move them up to the numerator. That's it. So we will get what? The b to the 6 is there. We'll bring up now z and the 5, and the a stays. Boom. How was that? So all we're moving, very important, we're only moving the negative exponent and the term that's attached to it. Make sense? This is simple. This is so simple here. Now, let's try one that's very interesting. Let's say we have y to the negative 6. We want to make this positive. Yes? How can we make the 6 positive? Well, first things first. We all know that whenever the variable is by itself without a coefficient, the coefficient is always 1. Yes? And if you want, you know that 1y to the 6th power is the same as 1y to the negative 6th power is the same as 1 times y to the negative 6. So first things first, this negative 6 is only attached to the y. Well, you might be saying, where is the denominator? Well, you know that. To make any term a fraction, we can just put it over 1. See that? So to make this to make the negative 6 positive, we'll simply move the negative 6 and the y to the denominator. Yes? Because the rule says to make any exponent positive, simply move to make any negative exponent positive, simply move the negative exponent and the term attached to the negative exponent. Yes? So this negative 6 is attached to the y. And we'll move the y and the negative 6 down to the denominator. So we're left with what? We're left with, can I put it here? 1 over y to the 6. Make sense? Now, it's your turn to try one. Now, just in case you're asking what happened to this one, you can put this one back right here. But remember, 1y to the 6th power is the same as what? 1 over y to the 6th power. Cool? Perfect. Now, so far so good? Yes? All right. Now, I'm going to put one on the board. Look at this right here. Now, this is what I want you guys to do for me. I want you to try this one right here. Okay? I want you guys to give this one a try. So what you can do for me is this. Pause the video. Yes? Pause the video. If you need to, go back and look at the examples that we just worked. And then come back and try this one. And then let's see if we get the same answer. You got this. I believe in you. Just remember the rule. To make a negative exponent positive, simply move the negative exponent and the term that's attached to the negative exponent. So try it. Now, welcome back. Let's see if we get the same answer. So again, we have, in this example, we have two negative exponents. Here we have a negative 4 in the numerator, and we have a negative 7 in the denominator. No problem. No worries. Yes? We will move one at a time. So first we know that in the numerator, this -4 is only attached to the a. Yes? So to make this 4 positive, we will move the -4 and the a down to the denominator. And in the denominator, we have -7. So to make this 7 positive, we will simply move the -7 and the m, since the -7 is attached to the m, up to the numerator. It's just a move. So we'll move a and the -4. So in the numerator, we have now just a to the 4th. In the denominator, sorry. In the denominator now we have a to the 4th, the bottom, right? Now, in the numerator, this m comes up, yeah? And the b to the 5 stays. Or if you want to put it in alphabetical order, you can put the b to the 5th power first, m to the 7 over a to the 4. How was that? Very simple. It's just a matter of movement. Yeah? That's all we're doing, right? That's all we're doing. We're moving. It's just we're on the move. Hey, we're on the move. We're on the move. We're on the move. We are on the move. We are on the move. Okay, let's say we have 2 to the -5, y to the 7th. Okay, let's keep this one right here. Now, I want you guys to give this one a try. Okay? Again, pause the video. Don't panic. It's fun stuff, right? This is fun stuff. I'm even singing for you guys, right? So, remember the rule. The rule is to what? To make a negative exponent positive, simply move the negative exponent and the term attached to it. Yes? And the term attached to the negative exponent. Now, remember here that 2x to the -5 y to the 7th power is the same as 2 times x to the -5 y to the 7th times y to the 7th. So this -5 is only attached to the x. So we only have to move the -5 and the x. So try it. I'm giving you 5 seconds. Try it. Pause the video, try it, and come back. Now, welcome back. Let's see what we are going to get here. So we're going to just move, since there's only one negative exponent here, we move the x and the -5 down to the denominator. So if we do that, the 2 stays, and the y to the 7th power stays in the numerator. And now in the denominator, we have x to the -5. Sorry. X to the 5. Or x to the 5th power. Yes? So once we move, the move makes the exponent positive. Get the idea? Yes. Very fun, very simple. Yes? I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope that you guys will find it helpful. Again, this exercise is out of my algebra workbook. You Can Master Essential Algebra Skills, a Simple Guide. You Can Master Essential Algebra Skills, a Simple Guide. You can get your copy from Amazon. My GED students who need some review with exponents, this is the perfect workbook for you. Okay? My students in 8th grade, or if you're getting ready to take the Algebra 1 Regents, this is a great workbook for you to practice as well. Until next time, enjoy your math homework and remember to practice. See you.